name's Sean Moore, and I'm an associate attorney with a nice law firm. One of my areas of practice is expungements. I love helping people put their criminal histories behind them. So when I have these calls, there's a couple of different things I look at when I'm consulting with a potential expungement client. The first thing I look at are the nature of the charges and the nature of the offender, the potential client, to see whether or not they're eligible for expungement. Certain charges like murder, a lot of sex offenses, a client who has 2 or more felonies involving a deadly weapon, those types of charges and those particular potential clients, they're not eligible to have their histories expunged. So if they're not eligible, then that's the end of that conversation. If they don't have that sort of history, then we look at the nature of the charges and whether enough time has passed. For instance, a misdemeanor charge, 5 years has to pass from the date of conviction. For a Class D or Level 6 felony, 8 years has to pass. For more serious major felonies, like a major felony possession of drugs that's higher than a Class D or Level 6, 8 years has to pass from the date of conviction and 3 years from the date of sentence completion. For other felonies that are more serious, that require prosecutorial consent to even file the expungement, the timelines increase a little more from there. So we look at each particular charge to see whether or not the case, enough time has passed to expunge that case. And the last thing I look at when I'm talking to somebody who's interested in expunging their history is whether or not any costs or fines, fees, etc., associated with those charges are paid up. A lot of people are dead sure that they've paid everything, but sometimes they haven't. And so to be eligible to expunge a case, any court costs, fines, fees, probation costs, community corrections costs, all that stuff has to be all paid up. So if somebody's eligible on those 3 grounds, it's an expungible charge, enough time has passed, and all the fees, fines, etc. are paid up, then we can move forward.